Tell me, how did you come up with that concept, bro?
Okay, so whenever I tell people about stuff, I always tell them that whatever I do, I work with a team. I work
Okay.
with people.
Yeah.
No man is an island. And whenever you want something done, and especially if you want something good, you have to engage with other people.
Yeah.
So that storyline, it was written by a lady, we call her Mai Kopa. Tanyarazwa Chanaiwa. She's very good. She just writes script like at the top of her head. If you just tell her, Cha, Chimbondinyoro, something about, like right now I told you, right, about time travel.
Yes.
And she just started giving me this crazy kind of vibes and, you
Yeah.
know, so she's that kind of person. So she had the storyline. Then I was introduced to her by Hillary from Infinity Media
Oh, yes.
Marketing.
Yeah.
So then they pulled through and said, we've got this storyline. Can we edit upon it and try to talk and see what we can do? So that's how it started off. And on the actual day of the shoot, when we were supposed to do the first shot,
Yeah.
that we were actually at Waiters Club, and there was this particular guy who was supposed to do this particular scene, like that guy who's like one of the main characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the museum face. So and apparently they're like, Easy, why don't you act?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let me try.
So are you telling me that you're not even the main character of that movie?
I was not even the main
No
character,
ways, bro.
bruh.
No
I was
ways.
not. But things changed.
Yeah.
And you know, when I'm always with my guy, when I'm with Tonde,
Yeah.
Honeycomb,
Yeah.
he was the one who was holding
Good
the
guy
camera.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know better camera, baby.
Yeah.
Daibatiro camera and you know, just being in front of the
Yeah.
camera and actually having people do their stuff. Yeah, it was amazing. So Tonde was like, no, come on,
Yeah.
let me shoot this thing, act.
Yeah.
And it just had to go on. Since I knew the script, so it was easy.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to try out acting.
Okay.
It's one thing that I had not tried
Yeah.
out in terms of actually being on set and acting. I've always just acted on my music videos when I'm
Yeah.
doing music,
Yeah.
but not in actual, short film or
Yeah.
film,
Yeah.
per se. So that's how it came to be.
Wow, you mentioned big names there. Honeycomb.
Yeah.
I saw Sungano there.
Yeah.
Who else was there? There's a lady. She's a model. Fafi.
There was Fafima Unga. We even had
Hilary was there.
Hilary was also
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Big names, man.
We
He kept
had
on.
Gringo Jr.
Yeah.
So the Gringo,
Tell me, Gringo Jr. That
so
guy.
the Gringo Jr. part
Yeah.
was just crazy. So Gringo came over here. He was coming in through for a wedding for Techno.
Okay.
For the brothers, Tech 27.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my guy. So when he was just about to go, we were busy talking, and I wanted to shoot a music video for Gringo because he
Yeah.
also does sing.
Is it?
So I did a music video for him.
Yeah.
Then Tonde was just like, same guy, Honeycomb, was just like, bruh, but why don't we do something to engage him into the art that we're doing here? Because,
Yeah.
Gringo is really,
Yeah.
is growing
Yes.
when it comes to acting in Zim.
Yeah.
Then we were like, let's include him.
But how difficult was that? Because people were actually getting we have a name, especially in Zim.
Yeah.
they're difficult to get hold or to
Very-
convince into a production.
A very down to earth guy.
Wow.
That's what I can say.
Wow.
Gringo is a very down to earth guy.
Yeah.
He is. I've worked with a couple of prominent names who have got names when it. I shall not say names. That's why I said prominent names when it comes to the arts industry.
Yeah.
And when people get a name, some of them the down to earth runs away from them.
Yeah.
But Gringo was just spot on.
Yeah.
And when we shot. It just gelled.
Yeah.
It was unscripted.
It was natural, man.
It was natural.
Very
It was
natural.
just in that moment.
Yeah.
Coming here and I'm buying because we wanted to portray this guy who's well off. That he can have the audacity to later on rape this girl.
Yeah.
So we wanted to find an avenue where we could connect him with the storyline that we had.
Yeah.
So then we thought, this guy, we can do something that is not really connected to the story,
Yeah.
but that leads into a story. So in filming, they call them dots. So
Okay.
we tried to make a dot that would just connect in through. So that's why I came out there acting all bougie, like I got money.
Wow.
I'm buying diamonds. I'm buying.
That's
gold
one
from
of my
this
best
guy.
scenes, actually. The three of you, Sungano, Gringo, and you there, bro. It was just like, it was cinematic. So to
Yeah,
say. Oh, man, black excellence, bro.
We're just trying.
You did well.
We're just trying. We,
Yeah.
My main okay, what I can say is that my desire, I would really love to do more of films,
That kind of work.
and movies.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Music videos, yes, it's something that puts bread on the table.
Yeah.
But that's why now I'm embarking more into movies.
Okay.
There's one that we've already done. It's just close to finished. We've been doing this project for over 2 years now.
What?
And people, I know people are busy asking me, where is
When?
Damaged?
Yeah.
When is it coming out? There's a movie that we did called Damaged.
Yeah.
We actually did it also with Subs,
Okay.
Clement Subs. It's really huge because
Wow.
it involved a lot of, big people in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's coming soon, because on this one I didn't want to have like a half-baked product.
Yeah.
I actually want it to be like something
Fully
that we
fledged.
can really put out there.
Yeah.
Fully furnished.
Yeah.
And people could watch, because the desire is to grow the Zim filming industry.
Yeah.
I feel it's something that we really have to push.
Yeah. And we
grow.
have the talent, actually.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And the fortunate part is that here down here in SA, we've got more access to some of these expensive cameras.
Yeah.
And
All the
better
resources.
gear.
Yeah.
We've got the resources, like when it's coming to gear now, I would really thank God above, because I can safely say like I've got very good gear.
Okay.
So that's the reason why we really want to utilize this gear, use it for that, to grow the industry, man.
Great. Amazing. So on this particular movie, what shall we do? Besides acting, what other roles were you part of? Were
I
you
was
director?
the director.
Wow.
Yes, I was
Okay.
the director of the movie. And Mike Cooper, I'm supposed to
Mike
call
Cooper.
her. Sorry, and Mike Cooper. But that Jaira, Tanyara.
Yeah.
Tanyara.
Yeah.
What shall I say? She was the assistant director, right? And I had my creative and executive producers that were there.
Yeah.
Tonde Honeycomb was also part and parcel of the team.
Yeah.
Yes, we also had Boss G from Upper Class
Yeah.
Family.
Okay.
Yeah, he really did put in a lot of effort to make the production really look good.
Okay.
Because we just a team. That's
Yeah.
how we work.
Yeah.
We always push each other, and we just keep on trying to push the name and the content for
Yeah.
it to really
Yeah.
grow and look very nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing, man.
Thank you.
Look, we got into a conversation. I forgot to actually introduce you.
Yeah, man.
Do the
No
intro.
size. No
So
size.
welcome to Zvazviri Pawenera, Mr. Banks, and today I'm with
Yeah.
Aina T.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
is it a reference, Aina T? I don't understand it, man. These artists with their names.
My
so-
name. Hans, why is it? I saw this other interview way back. Hans, why is it my artist there? My name is Winky D. That's a D. Aina T. What's with these Zimbabwean names whereby you guys have got a name
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
and there's
Isha.
something there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think it goes with the territory. But and thank you for pronouncing my name properly, man.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny here when I'm talking to people, or when they just read it off maybe Facebook or Instagram. Some people will say Inu, some people will say Inya. It's so funny, especially with a lot of people in SA.
Yeah.
But my full name is Innocent Tapua Madana.
Okay.
So that's where the Aina T comes
That's more
from.
Zimbo-like.
Yes, it's a Zimbo
Tapua.
way of So way back I used to be called Ina T. So my name had an INA.
Okay.
T with a double E.
Yeah.
Then I do not know, I've forgotten who later on changed. Like when we were boys and we just say, man, there's this Jamaican way of kind of writing things.
Yeah.
So why don't you put a INUNH?
Yeah.
Then it sounds more Jamaican. I think it was Zugi. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. And said, why don't you make it into an Aina?
Yeah.
So that it sounds
Aina T.
groovy,
Yeah, it
then
sounds-
that's where the
sounds
name
good.
comes from. That's
Okay.
where it came from. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just looking at you, I would say maybe you're from France
Yes, I.
or from Europe, somewhere there.
Yes, je parle français, papa, ça va.
I know for certain that you're from Zim.
Yes, I.
So take us back to Zim, bro. Nova Kupi, Zimbabwe.
As much as I speak also a lot of other languages, Swahili, Chichichi,
Yeah.
but Ndotaura Shona, straight up. I'm a ghetto boy.
Okay.
Straight from Mufakose. And I always proudly say it because I grew up in Mufakose. The ghetto really nurtured me to be who I am. You know, that's where I discovered myself and I'm knowing who I am. So shout out to Mfombi team. Mfombi Massive. One love.
Mufombi.
Straight in Harare. Yeah.
But tell me, bro, before you go any further, maybe you are too young to understand this. Mufakose. Is there meaning to that name, man? Because if you look at it, Mufakose.
Yeah, that's why I said Mfombi.
Mfombi.
You know, like you know, we don't really like that Mufakose kind of thing. Dead all over. There was this other, is it a podcast? I think a while back that I watched. Then this old Madala was talking about this name. It just used to be there when the area was being cut out. And apparently it was difficult for them to make the tarred roads because the place was full of a lot of water and stuff. It was like a farm or stuff like that. So they used to say, Jimbo, you can't go far, man. I think that's what the Madala said. But Mazita, I think that's just one of the worst names for all the places in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
And considering that it's one of the places that you'd find a lot of talent is, merged from, I feel maybe if I was given there, because I'm also campaigning with a mayor one day.
What? Back in Zim?
Yeah.
So you have plans of going back to Zim?
Yes. Don't need a mayor with Zim. I want to go and campaign.
Yeah.
But my first thing would be to fight tirelessly in parliament so that they can change the name.
Yeah.
Maybe to Mufakose or something.
Quickly, take us through your school life before you migrated to Cape Town.
Okay. Ghetto, straight up ghetto. Went to Luveve a bit. Came back to because in Indine type of vibe.
Yeah.
But went back to Mashonaland. Then I did my education at Mufakose One High. That's where I did my secondary.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saka maitombe no green grass here menya na green grass because I come from Cheetown. We used to go to green grass.
Nombono nyazonorovana. Amaine tomenda kana kumusha shamwaro iza. Totaiti wakwe kunziza murama yaka. Zimbabwe. And I did my A-level at Royal College.
Yeah.
Did part of my other studies at Zoho.
Okay.
Then, what else done? We're still at education, right? I don't really use much of my education side more these days because I've literally left everything that is within the white collar or the big home kind of side.
Yeah.
Then worked for some big organizations in Zim. Yeah, like permanent. I even worked at one point at Edgars.
Okay.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and really rose within the ranks as a very young man.
Is it?
Yeah, like from cleaning the windows to going to become a cashier, from the cashier to the accounts department, from the accounts department to becoming a clerk, from a clerk to becoming a senior clerk in there. Did a bit of assistant administration management, did administration management there,
Yeah.
So, then my migrating from Zim coming to here is a very funny story, but includes the lady of my life today.
Okay, let's just pause there.
Yeah, man.
Quickly, we just want to pay some bills.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
guys, today if you're joining us, we are with INUH from Cape Town. And we are in this, I don't know, what can I call it? Funky place? Exotic place?
Muzaba.
So don't touch the dial, we'll be back.
Yeah,
Now.
man.
welcome to the second segment today with INUH. INUH. So tell me,
Yes, my king.
you are in Zimbabwe.
Uh-huh.
You moved to Cape Town.
Yeah.
When does this happen?
I think about 7 to 8 years ago.
Okay.
So not really sure in terms of dates. But I think 7 to 8 years ago, that's when I came over the side.
So you had a contact here in Cape Town, or what pushed you? What was the driving factor?
My girlfriend, who is now currently my wife.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So it was a very funny story, actually. So when I was working in Zim that side, I actually had a very nice job, like a 9 to 5. And things were turning sour in Zim, but still I was okay. Then she said to me, why don't you try to come over the side? Because Zunzung is really better the side. And knowing you, the caliber of person you are, and you love to work in certain spaces like banking halls and stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over the side and try? So then she sends me money to get a passport, right?
What?
Then funny enough,
It's a good thing that she's now your wife.
I ate the money. And so unfortunately, my ex-girlfriend about to Zimba Bibo. Baby,
Yeah.
So then she sent me money to get a passport.
Okay.
Yeah. Makati muda kuya Mzanzi wagwan.
Saka statement wakashanze ndiripo
And
after
I'm like, no, chichi baby, ndakazodai ndakadai zvinhu zvakaita. I don't even know zvako man.
Yeah.
Then Edgars started retrenching and stuff started happening their side. And I went through a hearing, I still remember.
Okay.
Because at one point when I was
Kasi
working
mama
in the so things happen for a very good reason in life. I still remember, so I was working in the banking hall, and I do not know how I lost $100 note.
What?
So I had
that's a big deal there, bro.
yes. So I had an an underbank for that particular day.
Okay.
But that was like 3 years back now.
Yeah.
So then they started doing these things where they're going to old stories and they were taking people and they're having, the company when it wants to start
retrenching people, they're
and
looking
cutting
for
people. So I went through a lot of hearings, and then I just later on just said, you know what? Let me just give in. I don't even want demotion. I don't even want them to say what I think I better leave this place,
Yeah.
Because at that point also, I started feeling I had that thing that was just inside me that, you know what, I'm so tired of this 9 to 5. I think I need something different.
Yeah.
Then I had just started learning how to do filming, so I used to go ndombokumbira camera mwemfana aigara padhuze nepamarani pedu anga akatumirwa a camera with the sister who was in the States.
Okay.
So anga nikakamera kanako, so I used to go and ask him, ndo ndamukumbira ndomupo something. Then ndobva ndaenda ndichishuta ndine mufana wande aiti andibatira camera, then ndichishuta ndichiimba ndozo editor. That's how I learned how to edit.
Okay.
So I would learn to edit at home. So then when the chance came through and my girl was like, look, in Iniguno established, why don't you come over the second time? And she sent me money. I think it was $80 then.
What?
And then I went and got a passport.
Jeez,
Then
man.
I was like, I know, you know what? And October, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
October.
Nice.
And the desire was to come here for just like a year and go back to Zim.
Like most people, bro.
Cape Town, na. Guys. Ese nyeberana nanzo ndogara wane. Ndakazosvika kuno ndakutoda.
Zvazviri.
Ndakutomhanya chirestaurant ka.
Yeah.
Ndakatomena ndakasenzera this other company. Then I got another job at Edgars. I actually worked for Edgars when I was here also.
Is it?
At the waterfront.
Wow, man.
But then ndasinganakirwe naro, because I don't know, but I think people who are now within the same, like we the new millennials that are now doing business for ourselves and doing something on the side, understand the feeling. When you're working, you get to a certain point, there's certain works that you do, but you just feel like, no man, I'm not gelling in.
Yeah.
I don't want to put on suit and tie and I would order something else. Then I moved from there, then I started working in a restaurant.
Okay.
I worked in a restaurant for angangoti gore also.
Yeah.
But whilst I was there, that's when I started now really learning how to do filming.
Okay.
My wife was actually the one who also bought me my first camera.
Wow, man.
A Canon D500.
I think we need a part 2 and with your wife here. Then you can share some of these stories.
Stories a bit
Yeah.
wrong. But I know she knows so tamanja.
Yeah.
She need confidence. Plus, she's an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows shower.
Wow.
So she bought me a camera.
Yeah.
Tanga to shoot mudar.
Yeah.
Dakushuta. And I'm becoming better. I'm getting gigs. So it so happens this other day I had a gig to go and shoot SABC Studios for Hectic 99 program.
Oh, okay.
And that shit's on a DJ budget. So I was supposed to go and shoot with DJ
So how
budget.
do you meet DJ Budget? In the restaurants or what? Which set was it?
This guy, DJ Budget did a song that was called Imnandi Male Gweja, right? And that song was trending in Kailichi that present moment.
All right.
You know, like, you know, this guy is a South African and it was really popular in his areas.
Yeah.
So there was this girl who was working Cash Crusaders wine bag. So one day I'm buying a computer in there and we're just talking. I had my friend, my day one guy whom I started Easy Visualz with. His name is Epimo.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my G.
Yeah.
And we just talking. Like, and this girl is asking us, so what do you do? And I'm like, no, I do a bit of filming in the end there.
Yeah.
So we're playing the song on our phone. And we're laughing and I'm like, this song is a hit.
Yeah.
I would want to shoot a music video for this song.
Yeah.
But now she's looking at me and she's saying, but this guy is saying that Imnandi Male Gweja. And you know that Gwejas is a name that is given by SA people or to you guys, like Gweja,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm like, I don't even really care. And I think there's, because as an artist also as somebody who thinks outside the box, I was like, I think there's like a logical explanation.
Yeah.
I'd really want to meet up with this guy.
Yeah.
So this girl says, I can give you his hash, man.
Wow, man.
Give me Buzz's hash. I send him a message and tell him, like, man, I need to meet up with you. I want to shoot you a music video for this. So
Yeah.
he's like, bruh, I'm looking for someone who can help me, bruh. Yo, this is music to my
God sent.
God sent.
Yeah.
He links up with me, bruh.
Yeah.
And now he was explaining to me that when he started this song, he was actually with some other guys, like foreign nationals.
Yeah.
And this guy was like this guy was spending, and he said, no, we should. I think that kind of vibe. And say no. Gweja is not necessarily a person like a foreign national. A Gweja is a hustler, somebody who has money and is willing to spend.
Yeah.
So that guy, the other guy was there, Sasko guy was spending, and people were just calling him Imnandi Male Gweja. Even if you check on the video, that's the kind of concept that
kind
we
of vibe
did.
is there.
Yeah, so
Wow.
so that's how I got to meet up with Budget. I think we did. Yeah, that's nice. So that's how I ended up getting into the filming industry.
All right.
And that one particular DJ, when I was supposed to go and shoot at Hectic 99, then my manager for that particular day was like to me,
we need you in the
decide
shift.
what.
With
I was actually on shift at the restaurant, and I was asking because I was the head waiter.
Yeah.
I don't know. People have got this thing of just wanting to make me a leader wherever I am. So she's like, no, but you're the head waiter. You cannot just go. I'm saying, but this is a chance of a lifetime, because I really want to grow my brand. And
So
she
it's
says,
making you to choose now.
decide. Either you want to be a full-time videographer and you push your things, or you're going to work here because you cannot just be asking to, because I was getting bookings.
Yeah.
I just went to the toilet. I made a quick prayer. I was so angry. Then I wrote a resignation letter.
What? Bro,
I
man.
went out and I gave her the resignation letter, and she was like, let me call the owner of the restaurant because you cannot just go.
Yeah.
So he called the owner of the restaurant. I shall not divulge names. He comes over. He's like, so are you serious? But I think you go, young man.
Yeah.
You
have got
foreign
potential.
national,
That's what they say.
potential, yeah?
That's what they
If
will
you're
say
foreign
to you.
national,
They want you.
But it's okay, your job will always be there. But when you come back, I might cut out your salary and stuff like that. And, some of your friends have been going and coming back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's cool, my G. I went when I left the workspace, I went it was on a Tuesday. I went for the Tuesday prayer because there used to be a Tuesday prayer at church in Weinberg. I actually attended church that's called LFE, Life Fountain Embassy.
Oh, okay.
So I went there with my pastor, Mr. Richie Chingwete, Dr. Richie Chingwete.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to you, my elder. Yeah, my father. So yeah, he was like, okay, my son, you've decided to do this, push it. You never know. And there was my elder, Komong from day one, Koma Howard Shumba. And he was like, no, push my G.
Yeah.
You never know, maybe this could be your break.
Yeah.
And 7 or 8 years later, here I am. From
Wow.
then till now,
Yeah.
I've just been pushing easy visuals.
Yeah.
That's my daily bread.
Perseverance.
And I can safely say, kana takatochatoni mari dzekutora mafoto
Yeah. Saka zviri kuita.
nanatondevesa vakatochatoni mari dzemafoto ndichikondohava maphotographer.
Yeah.
But I can safely say that God has been good.
Wow, amazing. So in
Yeah,
other
man.
words, you're saying that you're now full-time into media. It's not like
Full-time.
a side hustle. It's
No,
a
my nigga,
full-time.
this is my daily bread. Every day when I
Yeah.
makuseni masikati
Yeah.
manheru totofunga nekutorota nekuto.
But it takes a lot of character, you know, because most of us, so to say, with other bunch of guys, we are doing this as a side hustle. So you tend to be lenient a bit, you know, when it comes to business.
Yeah.
No wonder why you have a straight face when you're talking business, because this is like your bread and butter.
Yeah, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any comment about that? You know, because I've seen people who try too much, you know, to be relevant and end up doing things like freebies and all that.
Yeah.
I struggled
Yeah.
with the same kind of thing, trying to get into the market, start doing freebies. But it became a challenge for me to convert those
Now,
clients who were
the
used
freebie
to
clients
the freebie clients man,
into
proper clients who can pay.
to monetize your stuff.
How have you maneuvered?
I will not mince my words when it comes to this. The person I would really want to give a big shout out to is my wife.
Okay.
She is that serious.
Yeah.
She'll be like, my G, you see these things, we worked hard for them.
Yeah.
People should pay.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got friends, you've got you've got people out there. People are doing content for free just that they can get the views and the numbers.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, are they monetizing it?
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, these things, Anzi, if you're good at something, people should pay you
Pay
for it.
for it. Definitely. Why not?
You see?
Yeah.
And the other thing also, I think it comes to an essence of self-realization. So self-realization is key. When you self-realize, you aspire to inspire before you expire.
Yeah.
So what you can do is that,
guys.
yeah, like when you get into a self-realization mode, you aspire to inspire before
Okay.
you expire.
Right.
So you kind of like do your stuff knowing that as I am here at this present moment, whatever that I'm working for is to leave a legacy for those that have either be it my kids, be it my in-laws, be it my own relatives.
Amazing.
What you're now doing is not only for yourself.
Yes.
So you
For generations to come.
For generations to
Yeah.
come. You actually run away from being selfish at looking at yourself and say, me, I just want to shoot so that I can buy myself a suit. Then
Yeah.
what after that?
Yeah.
After that,
what?
you know?
Yeah.
So whenever you're doing any kind of business, are we not yet supposed to go for advertising?
Soon.
Don't tell it, guys. So whenever you do something, be it anything that you're doing that is yours, that is
Yeah.
you, you know, it should be something that should leave generational wealth.
Yeah.
And wealth is not necessarily just money. It might be knowledge that you're going to pass down to your
Yes.
kids so that they can become better than who you are.
Yeah.
It might be physical assets that you're going to leave to your kids so that tomorrow they can use that and monetize and keep on going.
Yeah.
Some of us had to struggle to make a footing in life because we had to make CVs and go drop CVs and, you know, it was difficult.
Yeah.
So every day when I'm doing my stuff or whenever I'm doing my easy visual stuff, and I'm so sorry to some of the guys whom I've said some very bad and nasty stuff to Nishiramba Kushitra Mahara and telling you guys I'm who buy
Yeah.
It's because at the
gas
end of the
expensive as well,
day, bruh,
Yeah.
just if like Taisek and I told him, so, and he was asking me and I'm telling him, Guti, this camera head, bruh, is just around 40 something thousand rand.
That's true.
Just the camera head without the lenses
so
or
true.
anything.
Yeah.
And you'd think Kutindenda one of Mario.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I think whenever you're indulging into anything that you're doing, never make it for free, man, if you're good at it.
Yeah.
And if it's something that you really want to do and it should pay off and you leave something for your kids, or either at the present moment be something to sustain yourself,
Yeah.
you must make sure people pay for it.
Amazing stuff. So I was watching a video, one of prominent artists from Zimbabwe.
Yeah, man.
Trevor Dongo.
Yeah.
And at the end of the video, I see easy visuals, man.
Man, Trevor D.
Tell us, man.
Big shout out, my G.
Give us names, man. Artists
Okay.
that you've worked with. How did they get to know about you, actually? Because it's not just him, man. A lot.
On the Trevor Dongo video, it's not even yet out.
Is
it? Because you're within my circle, so you
So
know
I
I
know
said it.
things.
Yeah. It's dropping on the 30th of this month. He's actually dropping an EP. It's called
Okay.
Different.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's talented for real. So I actually got connect to Trevor Dongo through an artist that I showed another music video for. His name is Teban C.
Okay.
Yeah, very talented
Is
guy
it?
from here, Cape Town, I say.
Yeah.
The video that I shot for him was he did a song with this Jamaican American-based artist called
Wow.
King Masteras.
How come we don't know of these guys, man?
King Masteras is actually huge because he's even been nominated for Grammy.
What? No ways,
Yeah,
man.
but I did a music video for these guys.
Okay.
The thing is, we are working behind the scenes, so maybe I might shoot a project and people don't know that it's me who shot
Yeah.
the project because
Yeah.
they'll be just like, artists are not going on. So that's how we suffer because we're not
Yeah. Yeah.
But amongst the people who want videos and people who want content, they would know that you director no go no director antajakati.
Okay.
So that's how I got the connect. So Tab and C actually send me a message and say Trevor is flying down to SA and he needs somebody to shoot. So please send samples of the stuff you've done.
Yeah.
So I sent him samples and he was like, hey man, this is magic. I
Yeah.
really want to work with you.
Wow.
So he came over and it was an amazing set. It was just a point and shoot kind of video because the song is an acoustic kind of song. Let me
Yeah.
just say that because he does not want people to really know what's inside.
Okay.
But
Wow. Amazing.
in Congo, they say Kitoko Makasi.
We're going to talk about that. Your languages. We want to verify, guys. Kana pale muna anozwa. Chinotaro Congo.
Lingala.
Lingala.
Yes, and Swahili,
In Swahili.
and
We want
French.
to verify his Swahili, whether it's true or not, because that is here.
Mimi naosema Kiswahili sana. Mimi naosema Kiswahili. Natoka Zimbabwe, but naosema Kiswahili.
I don't even know what he's saying.
So
Before we, yeah, you can translate.
No, I simply just say that I speak Swahili, but I do come from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah. So mimi naosema Kiswahili,
Okay.
but naotoka Zimbabwe.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get our fact checker to
Yes.
check on him. Yeah.
Check it out, my G. Yeah. And I actually learned Swahili, I think 2 years ago.
Is it?
Here in SA.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's continue after the break.
Yeah, man.
Zvazviri Pawenera. Welcome to the last segment, Tina Aina T. Guys, we've got a lot
Yeah,
to
man.
talk about, but unfortunately, Peze. So what I want you to do, guys, if you want this guy to come back on Zvazviri Pawenera, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, man.
Tionoti anoitere kuti adzoke. So I asked you a question, kuti wakasenza nani?
Okay.
Just told me Trevor Dongo.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
give
yeah,
me
yeah. That
names.
was okay, cool. I've worked with, there's a new video that I did that is going to come out for Shinsoman.
Wow.
I did a music video for Shinsoman. These are names from Zim.
Yeah.
I've done a music video. I'm the one who shot Tichaona, song by Stana and Murizo.
Okay.
I've shot Celsius.
Yeah.
I think one of his all my videos are
What is Celsius?
Celsius. I think akapinda pa. No, she read Mnyondra PTK.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he's now coming back. Into
Oh, all
the
right.
industry.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And who else?
Yo, there
lot.
are a lot of artists. I think people actually need to go onto my YouTube channel at Easy Visualz.
Yeah.
My visuals is got it set at the end. So it's
Okay.
Easy Visualz and they can watch.
Wow.
Because I usually post stuff that I've done.
Yeah.
But most of my market or most of my content that I create for, it's either for SA artists, Congolese artists,
Wow.
and Nigerian artists that are down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
that's
some
amazing,
that
bro.
just come through and fly through. I even did a project for Little Gem. She's a UK-based artist, so they actually flew down
Wow.
here. She even did a song with Chin also.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually
amazing.
available on YouTube also.
Wow, man. So last time when I had an interview with Boss G, shout out to Boss G. Boss G akanditi.
Yes, sir.
Here in Cape Town, the number one artist is INUH. And I was like, what?
Ndisungirira.
Who is INUH?
Asungirira vanhu vasati vakutombonyaso ndiziva ndisungirira
So to my understanding, you're an artist as
bro.
well.
Yeah,
What is it that you do? Are you an artist or you're a videographer? Are you a director?
I'm a
Let's talk about you, an
multi-talented
artist.
guy.
Wow.
That's one thing I can never say no to. I'm a very multi-talented guy.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things, man.
Okay, so in your music career, what are we expecting? What have you done and what are you expecting?
If you go onto my YouTube channel, you actually check. We actually did it. We teased each other with my crew, and we said, within 2 months, October and November, we want to shoot 10 music videos.
Wow.
If you go onto my YouTube platform,
Yeah.
you see the previous year there, we did 10 music videos for INUH. They're actually available on my YouTube channel.
What?
Not just music videos, but we were trying as much as possible to do the quality, the props, the work what we really did try to push.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm working with Funk Records. I've done 4 currently reggae songs because I'm working on an EP for reggae songs, but strictly in Shona because I just decided to do something that I felt would really connect with me. I love reggae music.
Yes.
Then I'm also doing 5 also on the side that include piano in Afro because I sing a lot of piano in Afro.
There's one song I listened. It was actually a referral from Boss G because Boss G, is your number one supporter.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to you,
Duri.
my G.
I like the vibe of Doom Duri. That whole video is beautiful.
You know, back to the olden schooling days, man.
Yeah.
And you know, piano is a genre whereby you just sing what's there.
Yeah.
I do funga.
Yeah.
I don't go to bubble
Yeah.
gum.
Yeah.
So that's how Dudu Duri came about because we were in the car driving to Funky's place.
Yeah.
Funky did the recording.
Yeah.
And we just thought, let's do Dudu Duri.
Okay. Like I said to people, this is part 1. We want to hear from the viewers if they want you back at Zvazviri Pawenera. So your followers should tell us if they want you back at Zvazviri Pawenera. So we are not going to dive into controversies and all that.
Yeah, man.
Right? We are happy that we are here. We're interviewing you. You're looking elegant. You're looking... I don't know.
Madam.
Yeah?
My wife always makes sure that when I go out, I must look the part.
Yeah.
I'm going to represent because
Amazing.
If she's not there and I'm there,
Wow.
people should see my wife through me, and people when see my wife, it should be vice versa also.
Yeah, man. Okay. Anything that you want to say to your viewers who are listening and to your followers?
What I can just say that is we need your support, guys. We're down here in the Cape. We're trying to make a market. We're trying to create an industry.
Yeah.
But as long as our own people that are down here, be they SA people, Congolese people, whichever and wherever you are, if they don't consume our content, like, share, and subscribe and push, we'll just do content at the end of the day. That might be good content, but it won't get anywhere.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, there are already big names and there are big platforms there, you know, but they should give us a chance.
Yeah, true.
I can safely say that we're making very good content.
Yeah.
We've got the quality.
Yeah.
We've got the please do check out our social media platforms. You know, go on to Easy Visuals social platforms and check.
Yeah.
Even go to Honeycomb Media and you see even the type of images that these guys are creating.
Yeah.
You know, we recently had a fashion show with the Infinity Media Marketing.
Exactly
you know,
that.
that was a very big fashion
Amazing.
show. So we are creating a lot of this stuff, but we need you as Africa to push.
Support.
We need your support.
Start by sharing and subscribing, guys.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we need it.
there.
We need it because if they don't, you know, it's nothing. And I would also want to tell people that whatever you're doing in life, keep at it. Never lose hope.
Yeah.
Never lose hope.
Amazing.
Because the more you do something, is the more you gain experience into it.
Yeah.
And definitely something will give.
Yeah.
Something will definitely give. Yeah.
Amazing stuff. We have recorded this today here. This is Mother's Day today.
Yeah.
Right? You are dead, so I understand,
Yeah.
right? I'm also a dad.
Yes, sir.
I was heartbroken, bro. This is off from what we were talking about. I don't know whether it's true or not. There's this old guy, Zimbabwean guy, who got married to a 10-year-old. I'm not sure if you
I saw like a poster kind of vibe, that guy. And I saw it on
What's
Facebook.
that?
Nah,
I was so heartbroken, bro.
I think the world way it's going, we really need to keep on telling each other that if it's a no, it's a no. That's why you'd find even this movie that we did, or the movies that I'm doing, we usually talk about saying no to girl child abuse.
Yeah.
Saying no to, gender-based violence.
Yeah.
We should set it better for the world tomorrow.
Exactly.
And I don't think it will be better if you find an old man with white hair marrying a 10-year-old. That's, truth be told, I say it is, and I don't mince my words. That's totally pathetic.
Yeah.
It's bollocks.
Bad,
it's
bro.
BS, and it's bad.
Yeah, true.
And the people of Zimbabwe, those that are within the relevant authorities, should find and try to find a means whereby they say no to child marriages.
Yeah.
How can you marry
A 10-year-old.
10-year-old?
For God's sake, I've got a 10-year-old. My heart was broken, bro.
If it was
Like,
my daughter, I would have cut that chalapi off that guy. Man.
Yeah. True that.
It's crazy. It's a blood clot, that guy.
Guys, if you haven't seen the new movie, it's called What Shall We Do?
What Shall We Do?
He was part of the production. He's also an actor there. But tell me, it's Satayenda.
Yes, sir.
There's a part, guys, Mozo Nduzo. And there's a part, you take that girl into a bedroom.
Yes.
What happened there? What happened there?
Well, and I don't know.
I'll leave you not to answer that, right? Guys, Mozo and you tell me.
That was a payback to Hillary.
No ways, man.
Now we're just having fun, We're
That's
enjoying.
it.
Yeah.
Bro, it was nice having you here.
Much appreciated.
We
was
hope
beautiful.
that your viewers and people who are watching right now are going to vote for you to come back.
Yeah, man.
We don't know. So if they say you should come back, then we'll see you on part
But
2.
thank you, my G. Keep pushing the hustle. This is amazing. And I would really want to thank you a lot for inviting me.
Thank you.
This has been beautiful. Guys, let's push this guy. Beautiful initiative. We need to get to a point where we are told our own stories.
Yeah.
And nobody gets to write our own stories because we are the writers of our own destiny.
True that.
Shout out, my G. Bless up.
Up until next time on Zvazviri Pawenera, as it is in the diaspora. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to our channel on Facebook, on YouTube. Share with your friends, share with your family. Up until we meet next time. Aina T.
Yeah, man.
Sha unazo mundimbira kabanabo. Freestyle.
Paraskana vese vandinongo ona baby. Dati ndiwe uri wega. Ndibuchete wakatora wangu moyo. Ndiwe uri wega. You take me my way, my girl. So that song was a dedication to my wife. That's why I sang it. I'm not so
So we end up by saying big things are going, big things are coming from this guy, eh?
Yeah, man.
Get out.
All right.